Hey, and we are back jamming on the job. Thank you guys for joining us for this installment. And we got a whole lot of stuff going on, Jay.
Yes, we do. Well,
it's
you just got to
call
my government. You just got to call me by my government name on these podcasts.
Oh, did I call you Jay? I'm sorry, Melz. Melz, my bad. My bad. But that's what happens when you work with your homeboy or your homegirl. Right. You be so comfortable that you call them who they are. And you Jay to me. So I call you Jay.
Right.
But I got some motivation for you. I got some Friday motivation for all the haters. Everybody talk about they got haters. All the fake love, right, that Drake be talking about. Well, Lavar Ball gave us some real good motivation. Was it Wednesday night? It was Wednesday night.
Wednesday or Thursday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday.
It was Wednesday night, yeah. He said, keep in your lane. Not stay in your lane. Not stay in your lane. He went all the way Negro spiritual on Miss Christine. Who phone ring?
That sounds like something. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a Facebook call.
Oh, you know what? That's my cousin Thomas calling me from California.
Oh, you always pop.
But we taping, Thomas. I'm gonna have to holler at you later. He calling because I asked a question for the guys that we're gonna use one day on this, and he was like, "Well, before I answer your question, you need to call me." And okay, Thomas, I look. I'm sorry. I average about 4 hours of sleep a night. I just needed men to answer the question so we can have it for that topic. Okay, back to what we talking about. Lavar Ball. He told her, keep in your lane, Missy.
That's right.
Good. Whatever you want to put at the end of that. He went straight Negro spiritual on her butt on that show. Yes. But we're going to talk about that.
Christine Leahy, but we'll talk about that later on in the show. With her and their interview on Fox Sports and Colin Cowherd and all that other stuff. Yeah. We'll get into that later because that's a bunch of tomfoolery. But right now, we got to talk about the main tomfoolery on planet Earth right now, which is romp him. Male rompers.
Is that what they call them?
Romp him. Well, actually, that's the name of the company. The company that's coming out with these things, they call themselves Romp Him, if I'm not mistaken. And they release these photos, start hitting Instagram, and everybody has been going ham for the last 48 hours over male rompers. The memes and the jokes have been endless.
Oh, yeah, because I put the big boy rompers up on my Facebook page.
What are the big boy rompers? What is that?
You didn't see the big boy romper?
I did not see the big boy romper.
Okay, well, go check out my Facebook page, and you'll see the big boy romper. You got to go to my personal Facebook page. I'm gonna share this with all of y'all. You go to Shani Only, SHANIONLEE, SHANIONLEE, and you can see the big boy romper.
And let me tell you this also, if you would like a romper free zone, go to my Facebook page at Melz on the MIC. Because there will be no rompers on my page whatsoever. There will be no memes. There will be no jokes. Because I am not endorsing this tomfoolery. Grown-ass men rocking onesies. This cannot happen. It continues to be the pussification of the American male. That's what we call it.
Men can rock onesies, but not rompers. And I think some people are getting confused. What kind of onesies? I think they're getting confused because, some people have been posting up, well, Prince wore a romper, and Brown had on rompers, and my granddaddy wore a romper. No, your granddaddy, Prince, and Brown did not have on rompers. They had on jumpsuits. There is a difference. A romper is something that look like it should be in my closet. Now,
it's a Z.
Let me say something. If you a man and you want to rock a romper, rock a romper. That's your business. I'm not paying for that. I'm not feeding you. What you eat don't make me you know what. So if you want to wear a romper, wear a romper. It's just not attractive to me. Just like some of y'all men don't like women that wear weave. Or you don't like women that wear lashes or that don't shave their legs. It's the same thing. So just don't be all sensitive about it. It's just, I'm just one woman. It's some women out there that think they're sexy. A man in a romper and some Pocahontas boots. But if that's you, I'm gonna let you know right now. You might not want to even step to me because
you see, you making a bad, but that's a bad comparison. I mean, a weave is an enhancement. There is nothing enhancing about a onesie on a man.
It's a romper because
okay,
the jumpsuits are
onesie.
onesies. Okay, like the little jumpsuit that the mechanic wears. That's a onesie. It's the one thing that they.
That's not a onesie. Now that is a jumpsuit. I used to have the
wear. It's a onesie.
Well, if
it ain't two parts, the top and the bottom is connected, and you zip it up. So that's a onesie, but it's not a romper.
Okay. Maybe I'm getting this up. It's all in the terminology at this point. I'm saying onesie like you would put on a damn baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what these men are rocking right now. These so-called rompers.
No, I'm calling those ones. Shorts. They got shorts, so it's not like they wearing a bodysuit. Now I hope we don't get to that.
Oh, nah, the suit.
The men are walking around in bodysuits because the women are doing that now too. They wear a bodysuit and they wear the sheer bottom or the top.
Nah, I'm talking about these fits that are coming up above their kneecap and cutting off halfway at their thighs. That's what these guys are rocking. Okay, and that's showing off all their thigh meats and then men don't shave their legs like talking about. So we already got into that before. I'm not sickened by it because again, if you're gonna rock it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking you. You gonna rock it. Just know that we're gonna be back here clowning and probably saying some snide remarks behind your back, snickering and making jokes about you. Just saying, keeping it
one person that really wouldn't shock me if they wore a romper.
Who's that?
And don't take this the wrong way because I say this because
Lord.
I just see him as a person that if he put it on, in my mind, I think that, you know what, he looked at that, he liked it, and he wanted to rock it, and he really don't care what nobody think. He don't care what y'all got to say at all, and that would be Odell Beckham Jr. But seeing Cam Newton in it, it was like, okay, you want some attention. But if it would have been Odell, I'd have been like, oh, well, that's Odell. Odell don't care. Hell, he'll moon us just because he wants to.
Y'all women let Odell Beckham get away with so much stuff.
Listen, y'all,
that's y'all let him get away. But I'm gonna stay out of that.
Don't talk about
I'm staying out of that. I don't want to go there.
Do not talk about Odell.
I don't want to go there.
That's right.
I don't want to go there.
Odell can do whatever he want to do. He can do whatever he want to do. He used to stay off Odell.
I mean, hey, we all got that one cousin that like girl stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. We all got that one boy cousin that like the jump rope. And please, and roller skate and do all the stuff the girls do. Got that one cousin.
Roller skate? What is wrong with roller skating? The dudes.
Wrong with roller skating. I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with roller skating. They can skate. I'm just saying, but they got a certain way that they skate.
Man, you better raise up off Odell. Ain't nothing wrong with Odell. Odell is fine and he is fine. But he just young.
Yep.
But he fine.
I'll let y'all have.
Hey, Odell.
Hey, y'all have that. Y'all have. But let's talk about another athlete. We talked about it at the start of the show, Lavar Ball and his tomfoolery.
Well, the ex-athlete Lavar Ball.
Well, I gotta say this now. I know we talked about him.
His title has changed. He's an ex-athlete.
Okay.
Now he is promoter/pimp.
Right. Right. But my thing is, I know we talked about this before, and we talked about him before, and we kind of said some negative things about him. But after watching that interview on Fox Sports One's Colin Cowherd show, where him and Christine Leahy got into it, I gotta say, I apologize for everything I said about LeVar Ball. He's dope. I like him now. He's amazing. He's absolutely incredible. I love what he did with that interview with Christine Leahy. I know you saw it. And what was your thoughts about it? Because she's all around here telling everybody and their mama, he threatened me. You know how they do. He threatened me. And there was nothing in the interview about a threat or nothing. He did say he's going to get what's coming to you. But I don't see any problem with what he's saying. So I'm kind of back on his side now. What you think?
Well, I'm going to say this. I think LeVar is going to have to adjust to the life that he has opened up for himself now. Because the reporter didn't do anything wrong. Christine She didn't do anything wrong. She did nothing wrong. She did her job. She asked those questions. And he the one who put himself out there for all that scrutiny by doing the things that he's doing. So he agreed to come on the show. You know they're going to ask you questions. You know that you're doing stuff that's so controversial. So don't be surprised when somebody asks you something. Or what she said was, I think she said he was a bad parent, something like that. Okay. Now, on the flip
something
side,
to that effect.
I didn't get that he threatened her when he said, well, you're going to get what's coming to you. I took that as, well, if you decide that you want to be froggy and jump off with somebody, not him, but with whoever, then you need to be prepared for what's going to come back. So basically, honey, if you can't dish it, if you can't take it, don't dish it. That's how I took that. But,
I took she was really fishing for some nonsense from him. That's what I had a problem with.
I don't think that she was fishing for nonsense. Being a woman.
Before he could even finish his statement, half the time he was talking about Jason Whitlock, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, so now you're degrading women and people with weight problems," and he was like, "I'm not even talking to you. I'm not even talking about you." Before he could even finish some of his statement, she was like, "Oh, you're threatening me. Oh, you're disrespectful towards women," and I didn't get any of that. I didn't get any of that from what he was saying. She was so quick to try to get him to say something, a gotcha moment in that moment.
I didn't get that either, but this is the thing. This is the thing. And you probably not going to like this, and some other people ain't going to like it either. However, y'all kind of put them on a pedestal, and that privilege thing starts coming out. So when they know that they can push a button, they going to keep on pushing it.
What is the y'all?
Y'all.
Don't say us.
Kind of put them on a pedestal. And what?
Not who is y'all? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It ain't us. It ain't all. It's society, maybe, but not us.
No, society is people. It's the people. It's us. Because even what's his name? The host. I'm about to call the man Skip Bayless. That is not his name. Even him. He said there, he knew not to say nothing. He shut up and let that girl talk. And then yesterday he gonna come back and say, well, yeah, I thought he was disrespectful too. Because he knew that's what he had to do. Because if he said anything against this little princess, it was gonna be a problem.
Right.
So,
Well, he was being gutless anyway.
Man, whatever.
He was being gutless anyway. The next day, he decided to say, "Oh, it was everything he said was disrespectful," but the whole time he's sitting there quiet and letting it happen. Man up at that moment if you're gonna say something. If me and you were in the studio and we had an interview with somebody, and I felt like they were being disrespectful towards you, even though I know you can handle it, as the person, even though I know you can handle yourself and I know you can take care of yourself, as a person that is part of this program, I'm not gonna sit down and let that ride. So
I actually believe you. I believe you. I think I do believe you. So I got to take out them face.
We already just had a potential situation a few days ago that could have went like that way. That could have potentially went sideways. But because I said that and let it happen. But if something would have happened,
look.
with the look, it could have went sideways quickly, but again, I know that you're a professional and I know you can handle yourself. And again, he had to handle it in the same way. But don't come back the next day talking tough. That's my thing. Don't come back the next day talking tough. Like, oh, you being disrespectful. I didn't agree with nothing he said. I didn't like any of that. He said that, let it happen. And she needs to have she needs to have the most closest row of Texas Stadium seats. And even though Texas Stadium don't even exist no more, still have a seat in there in the empty parking lot. Christine Leahy. That's all, because you are just ridiculous right now. She went straight. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Because if you watch the video, she's really got that shocked Becky face. Like, what's that? What's that? That shocked emoji came. Oh, she's doing one of those, and I'm like.
That's exactly what she said. Yeah.
Word. Okay. Lavar B, stay woke, fam. You know you walking into those get out situations, fam. Stay woke. But I have to say now, I have to defend him. I defend Lavar Ball because again, you called me a bad parent. Them's fighting words. Let's be real here. We might have to knuckle up because I know I'm raising my kids right. I know you ain't gonna sit there and let nobody call you a bad parent.
You know that happened once. That happened once, and I ended up being late to work behind somebody telling me that I was a bad parent. Because I had to go prove just how bad I was to make sure that them words never came out of their mouth again.
That's what I'm saying, though. You ain't gonna sit there. Any parent in America that's doing the best that they can ain't gonna let no person, okay, give a damn if it's Barbara Walters or anybody else, any reporter. Unless my kid that did some wild, outrageous stuff, you ain't gonna call bad parent.
But still, okay, but if I'm in a situation, okay, the person that told me I was a bad parent, that was something else. But if I'm sitting down with someone that is interviewing me, this is an interview, and they're saying that or asking me, they're referring to that due to some things that I have done that other parents might not do for their kids or haven't done, then I should just answer the question. It's a way to handle it. I'm not saying I don't understand Lavar Ball. I'm not saying that. I understand, but I don't condone his behavior on TV. If the cameras was off and he wanted to, with her, then do that. But when you agree to the interview, okay, first of all, understand that these people, reporters, us, we gonna ask what we want to ask because what we're trying to do is, like they said, get ratings. So they gonna do whatever is necessary. Don't let them drag you into that. That show is still going because they have high numbers. Like old boy said, well, our numbers were up. Yeah, because y'all let some foolishness go on. So as a person who, if you want to be in the spotlight, you think you want the limelight, it's a whole bunch of stuff that you just going to have to let roll off your back. You're going to have to get some tough skin, and you can't get on TV and just have a meltdown like that. You just can't. He could have handled that girl in a whole nother way, which I ain't mad at him because, he wasn't disrespectful. I didn't think so. But he could have handled her a little bit more professionally. But I mean, me personally, she needs to get a recliner. She don't need no seat. She don't need a seat. She don't need several seats. She just needs to lay down. She need a recliner. That's what they need to put in there for.
She need a temper. She needs to get
no, she don't need a temper. She need a recliner. Because I'm not fond of reporters like that. It's like you always got the princess wherever. And clearly she's that. So they gonna cater to her.
I mean, my thing is he's not media trained, though. He's not one of these. He's a regular guy off the street. And regular people off the street go tell you what's on their mind. I mean,
well,
you got to clip on the radio now.
Whether this lady acts. We can't say that he's just a regular person because he did play ball. So he has some experience. However, he may have forgotten. He might need a refresher.
If you don't call a couple of years in college ball, I mean.
Yeah, but
him on the bench, mostly on the bench.
But he ain't Tyrone from the Frazier Court Projects either, okay? So, he... It's a little different, sir.
The Frazier Court Project.
Really? That's a real place. Really? Don't trip, because I used to stay over there when I was little. So whatever.
Really, you really pulled that out though. Wow. Well, people like Lavar Ball get famous because they are outrageous. They say the outlandish stuff. They say the most craziest and most just ridiculous stuff because it gets everybody's attention, and we think they crazy. Just like y'all punk ass president. He's got.
Wow.
I mean, let's be real here. He's a scumbag. Let's be real here. Y'all elected 60 million of you voted for an idiot. So I got 5 things, Shani. I got 5 things. 5 things. Because just like Lavar Ball, you say ridiculous things, it will probably get you more fame and more celebrity. So let me say some outrageous things real quick. Okay. Here are 5 things about y'all president. 5 things, right?
Okay, what's number one?
Ready for number one?
Number one.
We. For number two?
We is number one. That's
number
it?
one.
Okay. Number two. Okay, number
two. Told.
Okay, let me write this down. We told. That's number two. Okay, number three.
Number three, ready?
Uh-huh.
Y'all.
Y'all.
Write that down.
That's number three. Okay, what's number four?
Yeah. Stupid.
Stupid. Okay, and what's number five?
Asses. Go with that. Write that down. Now tell me what that add up. Tell me what that add up.
We told y'all stupid
what
ass.
That add up?
That's the five thing.
Now we told y'all stupid asses. We told y'all repeatedly that this man is a paid Russian. He is a traitor. He's all this other stuff. And now everybody being quiet. Why y'all want to talk about politics now? That's my question. Where was y'all at? Y'all scouting for comments on Facebook, and Trump's the greatest ever, and we can't trust Hillary in the emails. And this small Frankie over here literally invites the Russians into the crib and be like, here, let me give y'all the classified information. Y'all mean to sit there and tell me that because she couldn't handle some emails, y'all gonna sit here and tell me, look, nobody telling me nothing. Let me reverse that. Ain't nobody telling me nothing because ain't nobody saying nothing now. All of a sudden, they're all the little red hat, make America great people. Why? They ain't want to talk about no politics. Why ain't want to talk about politics no more? I'm just saying. Come on, holler at your boy. You just look shocked and appalled over that because I just went off on this rant. Wow. That's the five things. Those are the five things.
Y'all ass.
Y'all.
Okay. No, we told y'all stupid asses. That's the five things.
Stupid asses. I sit there and disregard everything. Disregard straight facts. We studying this man lying. Oh, that's all facts. Are y'all serious? Serious right now? And now we about to impeach this dude, so I'm happy. Congratulations. Thank you, America. Y'all finally waking up to what's going on. Y'all elected an idiot and a moron. And now I look forward to The Rock. That's right, The Rock running for president in 2020 because that's what we come to in America. That's what we come to. Y'all might as well vote for me, but I ain't running for.
Okay.
I'm running. So there, I'm done with my rant. Thank you, America. Listen to Melz when he tells you that this is what you need to do. Okay. There, okay. I'm done. I'm done now. Okay. I need something to drink.
Okay. Well, some people after all that, maybe you want to go check out Bruno Mars. Well, I got your way in to the Dallas concert. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, which is Jammin On The Job, JAMMIN on the job. And guess what? The details are there to how you can register to win those tickets. They could be yours. You could be right there on row 10 singing 24 Karat Magic, Uptown Funk, even though that's not his song. That's Mark Ronson's song. Perm, all this stuff. Walked Out of Heaven, all that.
What's the other?
Huh?
What's the other one? I Love You Just the Way You Are.
Oh, yeah, I love that
song. The one.
You're amazing, just the way you are. I used to sing that to my daughters when they were born.
Song.
Huh?
Great song. Bruno Mars. Great song. Bruno Mars tickets up for grabs though. Go to the website. Go to our Facebook page right now at Jammin On The Job and get registered for when these Bruno Mars tickets. I won't go. And you gotta hook that up. I want some tickets. I want to go see Bruno Mars. He's the best male entertainer on the planet, hands down at this moment right now. I will have no debate. A fight come with that.
So do you think, does Bruno Mars strike you as the type of man that would put on a romper?
Yes. Hey, wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but he might be wearing a romper in his latest album cover, Andy.
What? Let me see.
Think about that. Go take a look at that. He might be rocking a romper in his latest album cover. You might want to. I don't know. It could be possible.
Now that you say, but I think that's shorts and a top. I think
that might be short to the top, but take a look at that for me. Take a look at that. Let's see. Google that real quick. Let me know because it might be a romper. In the meantime, Don't forget, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram at Jammin On The Job. We're all over social media. Show us some love. Also, tell your people, share this info, share this podcast with all your folks. Let them know that Jammin On The Job is the real deal. Happy Friday to y'all. Go get y'all something good to eat. Cause I was gonna go get some Chick-fil-A in the morning because you brought that in my head, and now I want some Chick-fil-A for breakfast. And they don't.
What you mean? You talking about Saturday morning? You gonna go get some Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, they open on Saturdays, ain't they? Oh,
Yeah.
it's Sunday they close. What the hell, Chick-fil-A?
Sunday they go. Yeah, he has on shorts and a shirt. But I see why you would think it's a romper. But even if this was a romper, at least these shorts come all the way down to his legs, and he has some pretty legs. It looks like he shaves his legs too.
He looks like he shaves his legs too. Well, when you're a pop star, you probably gotta shave.
I mean, his legs are pretty.
When you're a pop star, you probably got.
How tall is Bruno Mars?
All right, I'm gonna need you. Well, he's probably 4'11", like every other star on planet Earth, like that we come into. Real talk, everybody. We can't take on true story. Every star that you probably know on planet Earth is short as hell. These people are short. I'm just being honest. That's like some real backstage tea. All right, Drew, can you stop lusting over Bruno Mars' legs?
I'm not lusting over Bruno Mars. I'm just admiring the man. He's a nice.
We're over here working. We're over here working here.
It's Friday, man. I'm ready for a happy hour. I'm ready for happy hour. So.
All right, then. So what's the drinks on deck? What's the drink of the night?
Cranberry and vodka.
You gonna get loose. So you know you're gonna be up there twerking on
No, I don't do that.
Stuff. All right, it's not we go.
No, you got me confused with somebody. I don't know who, but you ain't never seen that. All right, well, it's Friday. Y'all have a wonderful weekend in the words of Sir Charles. It's Friday. I'm about to party and go get my groove on. And remember, if your boss ain't letting you jam on the job with us.
Well, you know he's messing it up for everybody, right?
Yes, he is.
Right.
We'll see y'all back here Monday.